mechacha o ema obi biara akwaba daily trends eno ano aso eguso inse da ye de ebremo no enen so ensem a editie e wo magana ene amahodo a akaso ene de bremo yensem no yenko ensem no emu
na entwibos yakon ya dodo na fa ni chairman Wontumi ene every he was offered a glimmer of hope in the numerous cases in fact abai I established Eddie Etiano with various levels of High Court. Nipa Bako, Accra High Court, Division 1, Division 2, Division 3, Bako, Tano Numeri Forest, Bako, Sama Boy, Bako, Bank. Until within a day, Chairman Wontumi Court, and upon 9, 12, 1, no another court. 3. The following day, no another court. Just say almost every day, we share Chairman Wontumi be or the High Court akwaniaba. Very very interesting. Now, and then High Court judge a relief for an application. Chairman Wontumi to the lawyers a file. Say wait here. And someone Chairman Wontumi the lawyer for can watch too. And interestingly, the Attorney General, represented by the Deputy Attorney General, Dr. Justice Seremsai, and so I'll pursue the ruling of the court. And saying, the Bank case in Wasem na making. Now, no certain revelations in connection with this case. Now, I can make a judgment for yourself. Very, very interesting. Because ye pass a Chairman Wontumi to a lawyer and the appeal could be echo file this application. Yenya senior members of the ruling NDC, I can say, why na court to Nanyantum, se court to Kuraji Tumwa, why na Attorney General Nyantum, Yamfa Chairman Wontumi Kotum on this particular application. On countless occasions on various media platforms, and yenya appointees of this government, it be lawyers ya umunimra. Sentencing Chairman Wontumi to jail because of this particular case. It is a judge in this particular application. So now really the Chairman Wontumi the lawyer for now Attorney General represented by the deputy and raise any objection. That's why she na ebe to aso a. We just say a energy sem at the Chairman Wontumi. Tina me say it is just a glimmer of hope, and I know that with this victory, other successes will be chalked in subsequent cases. Chairman Wontumi, in fact, AD and Wakoniaba Ewo High Court. The Bank is on the 18th of May this year, and the Attorney General charged Chairman Wontumi and 2 others say Omakoji 18.7 million Ghana cedis at the free Bank with the notion say Omo Ekoye Kuya no. Jumakuana ni din daso eye Wontumi Farms Limited. According to the Attorney General, Chairman Wontumi applied for a 19 million Ghana cedis loan facility on behalf of Wontumi Farms Limited. Emani chile say company no secure a 100-acre parcel of land. Ewo Secretary Afram Place area honomo ya omo venture into proposed farming. Attorney General chile mu a in fact documents are Chairman Wontumi submitted the man Bank and the Equajisa Bosiano that contain numerous false information as to my woman and false information there. And Betoja Attorney General Sari Chilemu say board resolution letter Chairman Wontumi presented the call Bank and the Equaji Bosiano. Data now was so January 3rd, 2018. But in the letter any state said resolution meeting now or more year board resolution ni so December 9th 2017 it just say enyoma add up but ni nyina mu no ade am wan say Bank kese te say Bank empanifo ehunu sa nyoma nyina yet still equal ahead a grantee a loan facility of 18.7 million Ghana cedis at the Chairman Wontumi and then very very interesting ebio Attorney General sa can say Chairman Wontumi assign Edison and Kratel say, in fact, out of the 100,000 acres, emu 2,500 acres there a proposed rice farm. Yeah, ebe employ 6,000 families representing nearly 38,000 individuals. According to the Attorney General's office, and Yama Chama to be Kayin and Yano Cre farmers, it is nowhere to be found. Ebio in the loan facility, Chama want to be indicated say Sikano would be go into the purchase of agricultural machinery, after the working capital, staff cost, consultancy services. But over here, Muno, Chama want to me ankoto agricultural machinery. Be after quite a do baby, no Chama want to me a produce receipt. Yes, let's say, wako purchase agricultural material worth for an agricultural machinery. Sorry, worth 4 million Ghana cedis. But over here, Muno, then your receipt, then your pro formal invoice from company from Cass Sama Enterprise. It's a local and Chama to me F4J. Sa a document, you know. You have to say, according to the Office of the Attorney General, the Economic and Organized Crime Office now investigations into this entire matter beginning from March 2025, EDBC May 14th, 2026. Or more a charges a hodo ebo Chairman Wontumi. Now, yadi asoto to form no so and some kakra yan so yeti different this case. Say one. Obi ane wono obekọ Exim Bank akwaji a loan of 19 million Ghana cedis. Onkra collateral. 2. Onkra ade a yefre no insurance to the venture wakwa undertake. 3. According to Exim Bank policy, sika bia wo beji bia no omo bank no so eche debt to nipa assign wo to the particular project awoye. And in the case of Chairman Wontumi, Exim Bank to nipa ya na ye farm manager obeka Chairman Wontumi ho a na oye day to day investigation as to baby sika no ra. Enti edian e na farm manager ne ka ya ante ho hwe insurance ane wo ho jebe na ne wo ho. Your cousin a lawyer and the appeal could be say the project was insured. In Tibuma, a fine insurance company, Attorney General say on fee. Sana case no ankasati. Jama want to me through the lawyer and the appeal could be any lawyer for any default account. In fact, I can say the new masi kono or more FSA or more apply for their friend plea bargain. Ghana mrewo mekaipa the Leonard Godfrey Yabo Adame, the Attorney General, during his tenure, and will introduce a different plea bargain. Say, causing financial loss, Nessanio man, a Bemua, Utumini, a buying a lawyer for the Attorney General's office, et Trase, a yen sheye, say, Zikamo dia Tumisuni, Sikano, Metria, a Kabiano, who person a Boca Humbiano, Mebo. Subject to sell the application to one, court now would be a 7 Ebediatum. Then the prosecution and the witness, the defense, et Trase. A roadmap as to kwanya plea bargaining process na ebefaso. It is something that has been incorporated into our laws, into criminal proceedings. Yani juma. Now, a brand application no koyen. Said the message na meka. Say majority of appointees within this government. Hey, and say court to pay kura and say Attorney General pay. Yam Wontumi, Chama Wontumi. Aja to say obo man yi kro no yam fa ntum. Meanwhile, the laws on plea bargaining and say nipa no. In fact, aja to say we are guilty of the offense. But said the beya yam waste state resources na ntwa asem ne tintan no obi betumi a right to plead bargaining na odi etua kafiri ho. Enti just omo de na omo ntia se kura se Chairman Wontumi and the lawyers apply for plea bargaining. And court ruling yes plea bargaining no wajiatum Attorney General so oposu and she say that one no body ewura. But interestingly ade na be say yeti asedi July 22nd 2025 Attorney General and Minister of Justice Dominic Ayine has discontinued the criminal case against founder of the defunct Unibank Dr. Kwabena Dufo and 7 others. This, according to the Attorney General, was coming after the state recovered over 60% of the funds allegedly lost through the collapse of Unibank Ghana Limited. According to the state, over 5.7 billion cedis, over 5.7 billion cedis over 5.7 billion cedis was siphoned from Unibank by insiders and related entities, leading to the losses for depositors and exposing weakness in the banking sector. The Dr. Kwabena Dufoni Unibank, the state against Dr. Kwabena Dufoni Unibank. Evidence be told just say 5.7 billion Ghana cedis. And a nipa be really free Unibank, leading to the collapse of Unibank. Now you Ghana for 24, Ghana for businessmen see kakra or more to trade the bank. Attorney General yanti that so court. The entire say what press conference say state not to recover 60%, not 100% of 5.7 billion Ghana cedis, and to drop every necessary charge against Dr. Kwabena Dufo. 18.7 million Ghana cedis. Young teacher Wontumi the team from Friso. And this is how far our politics has gone down the drain to. 5.7 billion cedis. Attorney General Dr. Ayine and Dr. Kwabena Dufo in the Panson negotiations are yanti brand negotiations in the course of court. Agree say omuntua 60% of 5.7 billion cedis. They drop all the necessary criminal charges in detail. And then Dr. Kwabena Dufo is working a free man. 5.7 billion cedis. 5.7 billion, 18.7 million Ghana cedis. You see, you could tell me Wontumi from France. And they are very, very, very interesting. This is the piece of information. Now, me person me de brown. Now, who said the justice system no? It is very, very funny. Very, very, very funny. Alaji Collins Dauda, $200 million. $200 million. Attorney General filed for nolly prosequi. But Sagleme, inhabitable. What room when ye a dining year? $200 million. Yansa Kakapreba. 2.37 million euros. Dr. Keselato Fossen and Richie Japan. Ambulance and Ghana ni Babian Amayan to Miankase. 2.37 million euro ambulance. And as I request swat, wow, ye would ba kumpo, ewa yakwanso. And the Dr. Keselato Fossen is the finance minister working on the surface of this end. Ubian Kasiko 78 million Ghana cedis. National Communication Authority. Israel for the dance as a software na yato. Barene Yamfai Ubian Kotumubia na Hufi. And the Bank of Ghana Governor, Dr. Siama, 98 million Ghana cedis. He's still the Bank of Ghana Governor. Ubian Kasi implement 18.7 million Ghana cedis. You see, just say, Yan Chema Wontumi Ayaka because we are Ghana Sika, Obi we bida. Meanwhile, there is a loan facility. Yabosnya. Yes, Ghana by the time we can say Chema Wontumi himself said Jessica will never call your fans. And a Chema Wontumi called misuse Scano. It is a loan facility. Yeah, collateral come home. That insurance come home. Now let's go to the nitty-gritties of what the court said. And Accra High Court today ruled for the commencement of plea bargaining framework between the prosecution and the defense, and adjourned proceedings in the Ezenbank case involving Ashanti Regional Chairman of the New Patriotic Party, Chairman Bernard Chibus Yakon, to allow the plea negotiation rule to begin between the prosecution and the defense. Deputy Attorney General Justice Serem Sai told the court that the prosecution filed a notice of commencement of plea bargain negotiation on June 11, 2026, pursuant to the relevant provisions of Act 30. He said the accused persons had expressed a desire to take advantage of the plea negotiation process provided under the law. According to the prosecution, consultations are already taking place with lawyers for the accused, and both sides have agreed that a brief adjournment will provide the opportunity for formal negotiations to begin. The court subsequently granted the request for the plea bargaining negotiations to begin and adjourned proceedings to allow the parties to engage in negotiations aimed at reaching a possible resolution of the case. Plea bargaining allows accused persons and prosecutors to negotiate the resolution of criminal cases subject to court approval and can result in agreed upon outcomes on charges, sentencing, or other aspects of the proceedings. The case involving Chairman Wontumi and others arises from matters linked to the Export-Import Bank of Ghana and remains before the court pending the outcome of the negotiations. Prosecutors allege that between 2018 and 2022, Bernard Ntwibosiako and Thomas Ntwibosiako fraudulently obtained 14.3 million Ghana cedis from Exim Bank through false pretenses, using Wontumi Farms Limited as the vehicle for the transaction. The charge sheet further states that Chairman Wontumi allegedly presented a forged receipt to Exim Bank officials, which was used to support an additional 4 million cedis facility, bringing its totality to 18.302 million Ghana cedis. He is also accused of knowingly benefiting from funds alleged to have been fraudulently obtained, forming the basis of a money laundering charge. Plea bargaining in court approval, said the prosecution led by the Deputy Attorney General Dr. Justice Sremsai, the defense led by lawyer Andy Apiakubi, and Trase na omonye nhye na omonye nhye nyina wi a omfa mako ebeto court nanim enu ntie ma court kra no aja ni case no e de call ya mi adomu a July the 11th, say ya mi adomu July the 11th, court no ebehia na afei nhye ya the prosecution, the defense aye with regards to the plea bargaining no court take it up from there na nhye ya obia no ato akoso. But me say kai bio say someone na NDC appointees ahodo court montugu Tony General mempene mayamfa no kotum sabe chairman ya kromfo oya mambafo 18.3